How's it going, YouTube? It's Crazy316 once again. This is just a little question I had, or a response to the Amazing Atheist, and this is no way, shape, form, or fashion an attack against the Amazing Atheist. I actually like the attitude that he has now and his change in making his videos. I can respect this cat a lot more. So this is not an attack video. In this video, he's talking about how the world works. Has a video with Glen Beck, where he has a lot of black conservatives on his show. And to me, I'm thinking that this is saying, because in our community, a lot of people shun away black people that are conservatives, and they, you know what I mean, they try to act down on us and call us, you know, Uncle Toms and all kinds of other stupid names. So a show like this, I wouldn't see as racist, but the Amazing Atheist is saying how racists will do things to try to make themselves not look like racists, while in fact they are making themselves look more like racists. I'll just play a couple of little snippets, of his show, and then we'll move on from there. We'll just get this started right here.
There's nothing I love more about racists than when they're trying to not be racist, and how horribly more racist than ever they become in the process. Or like, you know, the racist redneck who you know, begins every racist sentence with like, I ain't racist or anything, I have black friends, a black guy was even in my house once, I once knew a girl who knew a guy who was dating a black girl once briefly in the 1980s, and I was okay with it. You know, it's like the horrible racism that comes out from, you know, inadvertently trying to avoid racism. And I think it's so funny that all of these white conservatives who don't see the racism because they're all just as racist as Glen Beck are all patting themselves on the back. Yeah, see, we got those black conservatives. It's possible for black people to be conservative, and we're pointing it out because we're awesome like that. See, we're not racist. We got black guys on our side. We roll with a few darkies in our crew. Represent the GOP.
Well, what do we do about black conservative Republicans that do that very same thing to let people know that the stereotype that there are no black conservative Republicans is wrong? For example, Macho Sauce Productions, aka Alfonso Rachel.
Now, I reckon there's a lot of y'all that figure you'll run into a leprechaun before you ever run into a black Republican, but I wanted to assure y'all we do exist. Hi, how you doing? And now that you see me, please do not email me asking me to grant you 3 wishes. Although, ladies, I am magically delicious. Ow, big bang! I would have got the message if you would have thrown one of your little shoes, baby. You didn't have to throw on work boots. Love you. Now, it's often said that there's no black people in the Republican Party, and it's often asked, why would you want to be a Republican if there's no black people in our party? Obviously, they don't want you there. No, obviously, you don't want me there. White Republicans do not tell black people to stay out of the Republican Party. Black people tell black people to stay out of the Republican Party. If you are black and you state that you are a Republican, this is what you can look forward to. What? You a Republican? You a bootlicking Uncle Tom. You's a whitewash house nigga. Alright, put your head open, shut out. Now, who wants to be subjected to all that hostility, all those threats and insults, and be alienated? Who wants to go through all that? People typically want to be accepted by their own, y'all. They don't want to be hated and exiled. And everybody knows that oftentimes people don't share the same sentiment, but better act like they do if they want to stay within the circle of acceptance. You know as well as I do that a lot of times a person feels the same way as the person they just alienated, but they don't want to step out of line and catch flack from the rest. Y'all, there's a lot of black people out there that want to do certain things, but feel like they can't because they don't want to suffer the consequences of what other black people will say or do to them. You may examine the principles of what it is to be a conservative Republican and say, dang, that makes sense. But I guess you better keep this to yourself, because if you don't, you're going to be called a sellout and told that you need your ass whooped. Where is the proof that these things are only for white folks? And if you try to make the case that certain activities and philosophies are exclusive to a particular ethnicity, then you will truly make the case for narrow-mindedness. Now, we like some people to keep it real, right? So don't get mad at me for being real with you.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Does this video make it seem like Glen Beck is a racist, knowing that there are black people, black conservative Republicans like Alfonso Rachel, making videos like this, showing that, you know what I mean, it's not a big deal that black conservative Republicans exist. I'm a black Republican conservative. I don't find what Glen Beck says racist at all. I see that he's showing that it would be a good video for a target audience to black people even as well, because like Alfonso Rachel shows that when you mention that you're a black conservative Republican, people call you all kinds. I've been called an Uncle Tom at work for being a conservative Republican, and I destroyed that cat in the political debate we had. He was just a driver. Likewise, there's another one of a worker in another shift who's saying, "Oh, you just you don't know nothing because the white man this and the white man that. Conservative Republicans are a bunch of rich white men, so on and so forth." It's just a bunch of ignorant ghetto black junk that I strongly disagree with. I can't stand that type of thinking and type of ideology. The white man this, the white man that. There are many black people that have gone out and done things for their lives. You cannot blame white people for everything. It's time to grow up. So, what do you say about people like this who do the very same thing and put out the very same type of message like Glen Beck? That's pretty much all the point I'm trying to make in this video. If you even paid any attention, for anybody else out there that watches the video, what do you think? This Crazy 316, I'm out.